Hello, hello. Welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. This is the daily collective message for December 7th, and it is Tuesday. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys had a good start to your week. I know everybody's probably busy with Christmas shopping and holiday stuff. Okay. So let's get right into the message today. There we go. Spirit, please give me a message for Tuesday, December 7th, 2021 for the collective. One more. Okay, so Six of Air is here again. It was here yesterday in a different position. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. You know, you guys expect things to get better because this is all about going in a new, better direction. I'm feeling don't hesitate. If you're feeling, if you're supposed to take a trip or moving or something, I'm just feeling, I'm just hearing, tell them don't hesitate on this. Okay, wow. So the Six of Water, guys, is here again. Don't let anything from the past trip you up and keep you from moving in this new direction. Now we have the Ace of Earth because this is a new beginning for you guys. Okay, you're being gifted a brand new beginning and new energy where you have the opportunity to start building in a new way and doing things differently than you ever did before. The inflow of abundance, promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Release is here. This is like death energy. So I feel like we had this last week, though, when I first started the dailies. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So another movement card here. And it just feels like maybe there's something legal within this situation. Maybe children are why you're kind of being pulled back to the past or being pulled back to, like, not sure if you want to do this, like I was getting with the Six of Air. Like, tell them not to hesitate on this. You may be worrying about things like legal things, maybe children, but it's the end of this phase or situation. It's a transformation. It's time to move on. So you have two cards about moving in a new direction here. The Knight of Earth is here again. Time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments, a guardian angel. Okay, so with the honor your commitments in terms of this, because there's an element of, I don't know, I just feel like somebody's worrying about legal stuff here. Honor your commitments, but it's also time to start moving forward. Maybe, maybe you have to go a little bit slow. You have to take your time. You have to take deliberate steps. But all of these cards are like moving forward. And this Knight goes really slow. Okay, sometimes he's so slow that he's not even moving because he's like too worried about the steps he needs to take. But this Knight is very practical and he's serious. And that's why he takes his time, because whatever the situation at hand is serious, and he really wants to make sure that it lasts. So I'm just getting, even if you have commitments within this situation, make sure you're still getting them done, but you're still taking steps to move forward. Possibly a person coming in. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's here again. Renewal. This is not going away. This is a time for you guys to literally allow yourself to be reborn and think about things in a new way, see things from a new perspective, do things in a new way, speak in a new way. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. We still have these moving in a new direction cards. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't, like, this is, you saw me shuffle the cards. Like, I just can't make this stuff up. So 9 of Water is here again. Your wish fulfillment and this new foundation, I feel, really depends on how you're moving forward and within this new energy that's coming in. I felt that. I felt that with the night coming in. Okay, so the last card we have is 2 of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts and continue to move forward. You guys, we have all of these cards about moving forward. Now is not the time to keep going over the past and over and over and over it and getting stuck there. Wow. Yeah, I really feel like, okay, so the wheel is at the bottom of the deck here, the Wheel of Fortune. Another card about moving forward, divine timing, moving you forward. And then we have King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. And I just feel like mother and father energy with this, but I also feel like someone is worrying about other people and worrying about their foundation. I mean, maybe for some of you, you're romanticizing the past about a relationship that just a relationship that's going to a new phase and it's not in the same phase that it was anymore. Perhaps for some of you, maybe you're starting to see an old relationship in a new perspective. Please. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, an element of like third-party energy or like working together with others, like needing to come together and work well with each other. We have Temperance and the Ace of Cups here in reverse, clarifying release, this death energy, this transformation energy. It just feels like a deep cleansing needs to happen here with Temperance. Like that's that emotional and spiritual maturity that comes with cleansing and balancing and being patient to go with the flow here. And, you know, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it feels like the reason why this is happening is because someone is not like putting themselves first or not loving themselves. And it's like you're going through this transformation to gain more self-love. Excuse me. Okay, so Hermit at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands clarifying this Knight of Earth. And it just feels like you guys need to stand your ground in terms of whatever this is. Perhaps if this is a person coming in, the Knight of Earth, maybe you're kind of like a little on the little defensive mode. But what I feel the most with these 2 cards here is like, stand up for your beliefs, defend your beliefs, and stand your ground because your wish fulfillment is in going forward. Almost like if people are coming in if outside people are coming in, or maybe your like own inner critic is like making you doubt, you need to stand your ground for your wish fulfillment here. So the Nine of Cups is here twice. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Cups in reverse here. And that's clarifying the Two of Fire, this partnerships and coming into your own. So with the Knight of Cups here in reverse, clarifying this Two of Fire, the partnerships coming in, this could indicate that there's like a project you're trying to go towards or work on, but you're still in the dreaming phase and you're not quite ready to go after it yet. But this says you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts and continue to move forward. Another element of the Knight of Cups reverse is like being really overly emotional or romantic and being like disillusioned, like almost like if you decide to go on a cross-country trip and then you realize, wow, I really like to be a homebody. It's like you were just romanticizing the idea. But what I feel most with this is like this thing, what I feel most is the first thing that I picked up on is that if you have a project and you're not really ready to take action yet, it's not going to go anywhere, especially because this is the Two of Fire, and this is, not only is this about partnerships and coming into your own, but like it's also about deciding to actually take the action to go towards what it is you're planning and move out of your comfort zone. Wow. Okay, so yeah. Now we have Four of Swords at the bottom, like separating yourself from distractions and getting alone time to think about stuff. And then we have the Ace of Wands that came out and the Eight of Cups. So again, more movement away, but going towards a new, like not only is this a new beginning, but it's a beginning about passion and taking action towards like something that you're passionate about or a creative project. And that's clarifying this renewal. It's like, there's, again, it's like reiterating there's a brand new beginning where you can find more emotional and spiritual fulfillment elsewhere than where you've been, anyway. There's the wheel. I had a feeling it was going to come out. Now we have the Star here. You need to stay positive in terms of this, guys. Up or down, please. Is this up or down, please, Spirit? Okay. So, yes, again, I think the Empress came out yesterday as well. We have the Empress and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, again, I'm seeing children, but this is also creation, your creative projects. And, I mean, this is also unconditional love for yourself to create. It's like if you're not putting yourself first via like self-love and being like, I love myself enough to do what's in my heart, what my heart wants, like you're not gonna be able to like really create with that full potential, if that makes sense. But it's, again, I feel like your happiness and your ability to love unconditionally and create a better life for yourself is in moving forward. Again, this movement forward, this divine timing. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, the Sun is here again. We keep getting like the same cards, and this is clarifying the Ace of Earth, that The promising business venture, important documents or contracts, the inflow of abundance, this new, I mean, if it's not specifically these things for you guys, if it's just like, building a new foundation, a new life, a new home, building a new career, like there's happiness and success in this, guys, and starting brand new. And let's just get the last one since it's the last one. Why is this 6 of air here, please? Okay, that's enough. Just holding them upside down. Yeah, there's definitely a fear of lack, and I just saw the 5 of Pentacles, so excuse me. Definitely feeling like afraid that you're not going to have enough. Wow. Okay, so look at this, guys. Look what we had come out for over the 6 of air, that things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. The Knight of Air, the Ace of Swords, well, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. Guys, now we have every single ace on the board, but remember the Ace of Cups is reversed. So this has to do with you really needing to put yourself first and really fill your own cup first. Start filling your own cup, okay? And this indicates to me with the 6 of air, like moving on a new direction, things are looking up. You have this new idea. You want to communicate whatever this new thing is and what you want in this new life for yourself. And lots of clarity here. Again, communication, clarity around this situation. And then the Knight comes in. He's like the force that's like, I'm going to go express this idea because this is what I believe and this is what's happening. Because you're listening to your higher self. Connect to your intuition. Listen to that. That's what's going to help you in regards to this situation. So for those of you who resonate, let's get a quick 3-card spread of advice regarding this situation. Please give me a 3-card spread of advice regarding this situation. Okay, so look at this. This is the 6 of air here. Excuse me, 6 of fire, I believe. This, ladies and gentlemen, is about needing a mediator. And there are a couple cards in here talking about contracts. And like I said, I felt like the worry had to do with something from the past and maybe something legal here. So maybe you guys need a mediator or somebody to come in and help who is unbiased and can be objective about this situation for you. Okay. So, interesting. Let me just grab my book because this fell in reverse. I want to give you guys the correct... There's always something more when it's in reverse. Okay, so the focus we have is desire, but guys, it fell in reverse. So when the desire card appears reverse, it's basically asking us to look at our desires honestly and truthfully, to ask ourselves, are they selfish? Like, are they selfish desires that only serve to bring like dishonor and hurt to yourself or another? For instance, like when you like lust after something somebody else has at the expense of them, or you want to possess like more and more just because you want to have and you want to brag about what you have. That's another example. Or like, like in a third party situation in terms of relationship, like if you're willing to, is your desire willing to put yourself in the middle of that relationship before the person ends their current one. That's also considered here. But another message of this desire card, which kind of is what I felt the most, is stop worrying about what others are doing with their lives and focus on what you're not doing. So why would you desire failure to another who's doing their best to improve their life just because you don't like them or agree with their life choices, you know? It suggests a lack within yourself, born of your own fear to act on your desires. It is easy to judge, condemn, and wish failure or harm to others for doing the very things you're afraid of to do yourself, but they are not responsible for your unhappiness. You are. You know, it also speaks about, like, if you're always wanting more and not ever satisfied with what you have, you've, like, mistaken material wealth for abundance, you know, and you can become arrogant and greedy, you know. So this kind of is like a lack, but it's like, what are your desires? Are they selfish? Are they, like, gonna harm another person? It also, like, when this is reversed, you have the opportunity to ask yourselves if you've given into your selfish desires. And if so, consider the consequences of your actions. You know, if you recognize yourself in this reflection, it might be time to let your conscience be your guide instead of the lack within that you feel. And so your strength here is universal consciousness. Everybody has access to this. You know, every human being has a pineal gland, and they are fully capable of psychic and intuitive gifts. And this is literally just speaking about your connection to universal consciousness and the divine. And this, not only that, but this is them recognizing you as well. So that's your strength. And I think that's your strength so that you can connect to what your true desire is and your own soul. And then to make the two become one makes complete sense is love. So to kind of weed out if our desires are selfish or not, and to hold strong in the fact that we are connected to the divine and they are aware of us, is love. Like, to make those two energies become one, it's love. And also allow yourself to purge your emotions, even if they're heavy. You know, allow yourself to feel them, but allow them to come out. And, you know, tears releases cortisol, is very healing. Allow yourself to cry, or, you know, journal, or some kind of way that you can get that heavy emotion that you're feeling out of you, so that then you can settle, get quiet, and really evaluate what it is that's going on within. So these are your messages for Tuesday, December 7th. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And again, my website is in the description box down below if anybody is interested in personal readings or the other services that I provide. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.